The tomb is actually so fun, and I've actually heard a lot of people say they don't like the map, that it's too small, they just don't like the design, but I actually really like it. I like that the map, I know it's small, but I like that you can teleport to like these different areas, and it makes it really different. And to be honest as well, I find that training zombies is a lot easier. Like there's quite a lot of big open spaces, especially like sort of outside. And I do like that. It just sort of brings me back to the old days where you can just literally go in a circle, train zombies, where some of the maps in Black Ops 6, I find it harder to train zombies, but in this map, I really don't find it hard at all. And I do like that in this zombies map, you get a few different things from the other zombies maps in Black Ops 6. So the first one is the perk. You get depth perception in this one, which to be honest is not that useful because I mean you see zombies through walls, which I don't know. I just don't think it's a very useful perk in zombies. Like why do you need to see zombies through walls? So to be honest, I haven't really used it, and I think it's kind of a useless perk. Next, there is a new wonder weapon in this map, which is the ice staff, which it's not completely new because I think it's been in the past zombies maps as well, but it is new for Black Ops 6, which a few people weren't really happy with, because obviously they wanted a brand new wonder weapon, which I do understand that, I get that. But honestly, the ice staff in this map is so important. Literally, it can save you. So maybe another new wonder weapon would be nice. But honestly, the staff in this situation on this specific map is so important. Honestly, it's like OP. And another brand new thing in this zombies map is the golden armor, which honestly is also so useful. It basically is your normal level 3 armor, but it just regenerates the armor plates over time. So you don't have to keep picking up like the armor plates off the floor or buying it or struggling to find some if you need some. It just regenerates over time, which is really, really useful to be honest. But the only problem is the challenge to get it is so hard. So is it worth getting the level 4 armor? I don't know. I guess it depends how hard the challenge is for you. But if it's not too bad, then the armor is definitely worth it. Another thing that I actually really like in the zombies map is the music, especially when you're doing the Easter egg. Like the music is just sort of like a mix of the old zombies theme, but like remix, but it just really sounds so cool. There is one thing that I think they sort of missed out on, or what I would actually like, is in the mystery box, like add the new weapons that they added in the new update, like the PPSH, for instance, the submachine gun. I really wanted to use that weapon, and obviously couldn't because I didn't have enough points on the battle pass. So, I feel like they could have just added that in day one, and then people can try and find that weapon in the mystery box like I wanted to, and it turns out you couldn't get it in there. So, I don't know. I feel like they should have just added the new weapons in the mystery box, but that could just be like a personal preference. Right, now let's talk about the boss fight, which is not really a boss fight because you're only destroying an artifact, but sort of the same thing, and this is the last part of the Easter egg. So I've got a few like problems with this, which is the first match I went into trying to destroy this artifact, and it just wouldn't destroy, and that's because you need a weapon that's got like a high fire rate, which to be honest is quite stupid. Like I had like ray guns, and we had like really high powered guns that did a lot of damage but just not a lot of fire rate. And yeah, we didn't know that, and you can't do anything once you're in that boss fight. That's it. You can't cancel it and then go back in again. So all you gotta do is leave the game, which is just stupid. So you do all that and you don't realize that you need a high basically rapid fire gun, and then that's it. You've got to like quit the game. It's stupid. So once you get the weapons that you need with the high fire rate, it's still so difficult. Like, don't get me wrong, that it's good that it's hard. It shouldn't be easy. But the problem is I feel like you need certain loadouts, which I don't like. So the main weapons that you sort of really want to have is the ASG Pack-a-Punch level 3, and then also the ice staff. With these weapons, it's actually possible to do the boss fight. Without this, honestly, it is so difficult to destroy this artifact. The amount of like bosses that spawn, it's honestly chaos. Honestly, my opinion about the boss fight at the last part of the Easter egg, I'm not a big fan. I don't like the boss fight, to be honest, but as a a casual playing the game without doing the Easter eggs, to be honest, it's a really fun map. I really enjoy it. I feel like this is a map that I would prefer just to spend my time getting to high rounds, but doing the boss fight and killing the artifact, I don't know, it's not for me. I don't like that you have to have specific loadouts and it is just chaos. I don't know that. I feel like you should be able to just have any sort of loadout you want to get into the boss fight. You know, I like that it's a challenge, but any loadout you want, you should be able to do it. So that's sort of my opinion on the map anyway. You know, Easter egg wise, not a big fan whatsoever. I don't like the Easter egg, but as a map on its own, going to high rounds like a normal round-based zombies map, I actually really enjoy it and I find it really fun. So let me know your thoughts. Do you like the map or don't you like the map? And do you like the Easter egg or not?